Kicking off with it.
Yeah, it's starting to wake up, I think.
Righto, here we are. Down off the east coast again, east coast of Tasmania. And we're going for swords. Broadbill swordfish, our favourite fish to target. It's Tuesday and we got a good weather window, so we just loaded the boat up and come down for the day. I got out pretty early. We headed out about 5:30, 5:45. And yeah, it should only be 5 to 10 knot winds all day. And it's our favourite period again, it's the new moon, so we kind of had to come. These broadbill just seem to bite well on the new moon period, so fingers crossed we can get tight today and show you one of these fish. And our plan is to tag and release again, of course. Yeah, hopefully we get one boat side and yeah, get a good look at one. Ethan's here with me, rigging a bait again. What are you rigging?
Got an arrow squid here.
Nice little one.
Yeah, so the meridian skirt will go over top. We cut that down a little bit. Circle up top. I'll show you in a minute anyway. Oh yeah, so this is our next bait we've got ready to drop. Arrow squid. Meridian orange lumo sword skirt. The breakaway we're using 6 pound, a lot tight on the bottom of the bait. Yeah, so she's quite a cold day today. What are we, middle of March? 3/4 of the way through March. Put the jumpers on, the trackies on. It's been a pretty cold March really. The water temperature is only 17.5 degrees out in the shelf. It's really cold for March. We must be due for a good run of warm water one year soon. It's a good pelagics down here, we just don't get the warm water anymore. I remember being a kid, got something going on with this bait here. I remember being a kid and fishing out on the shelf of St Helens and being 20, 21 degree water. And you don't see that anymore.
Righto, we had no luck on that first drop, so we've just moved down south, probably 3 kilometres, and going to drop the squid down now and see how we go. We're just sort of, I think we're on the back end of a tide change, so still a pretty good time of the day to get a bite. Goes. Yeah, so second drop in, that drag's loose there.
It's free spool.
Free spool. Got a fish taking the bait, and yeah, it's just like I said before, it's just off the back of this tide change where there's no current, and that was that squid bait. And yeah, we watched the bite there for a bit. And there was a couple of taps, and then the rhythm just sort of went a bit different, like sort of watching it up and down, and then it would sort of just hold there, and we thought, oh, something's going on here, and yeah, it looks like we're tight. So, well, not tight yet, but we'll get organised, and hopefully, yeah, we'll be in the harness shortly. It's a little bit windy out here, but tell us what's going on.
Oh, what is it? Drop number 2. The bait was down an hour. I really noticed that tide back off. We had a fair bit of line angle. Line going to the north. And then I seen the line go straight up and down. Told me that the tide had backed off, which is, it was probably about an hour after the high tide onshore, so it's probably about right. Anyway, the line started ticking off, and there's only 2 of us on board, so it's a bit hectic. I grabbed the rod and Bryce got on the wheel, and we harnessed up, so we didn't get all footage of all of it, but it's doing all the right things.
Ethan's in a world of trouble now. He's just woke up. All the signs are there for a swordfish. Got a hoop of weight now. It's going to be interesting. Hello. Hello, big girl.
Not really. Not much gaining going on yet. It's just a dog fight. Dog versus dog. She's lifting him. Oh, maybe not. As usual, I'm in low gear. Just getting half a crank when I can. You just got to keep on winning line. The fish will get a bit and you'll get a bit. That's just how she rolls. Just like that. When I lift the head, get a couple of cranks. Now you're wondering why that's not on strike. Strike's out of 20 kilos.
Right, he's just found his happy place. About 40 metres down. And he's just lugging away there and just got heaps of weight. They do that, they find their happy place and they'll just sit there and you can't budge them sometimes. But just got to keep grinding, keep working them. I've got heaps of pressure on him. Hopefully he'll come up here soon. But yeah, it's a good feeling to be hooked up again. We've got plenty of options for fishing in Tassie at the moment. Like there's tuna off our home port, heaps of snapper around. I've got plenty of options. There's only one fish for us at the moment. This time of the year, swordfish. It's our favourite fish in the ocean. We just love them. Nothing pulls like them. They just pull like freight trains, and they'll fight all day. And then once you see them, they come up and they just light up. Oh, there's nothing better. It's definitely our favourite fish, and it's still only early in the season for him, so it could be a good year for him. Ethan's battling away. How you feeling?
Oh yeah. Wouldn't mind getting a look at him.
Yeah. Still haven't seen him.
He hasn't done any big runs, he's been a lot of weight.
Keep working. There he is.
What is it?
Swordfish.
Little? Sure?
Pretty sure it's swordfish. You see me, see?
Feeling.
Swordfish. Spread around, eh?
Righto, just nice and easy though. Go. Yeah.
Swordfish.
Oh yeah. Take that out of gear, mate. He's just using that boat.
Neutral?
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. Put him back here.
Gonna try tagging him before we get the leader.
I'll try. It looks like it's come belly up. See me?
He's floating.
Yeah, what do you want me to come around?
Just jump on that wheel just in case. Yeah, just real easy. Yeah.
Yeah, nice and short. About 80.
Wait on. See if we can get it now. Probably not as small as you think, Barry.
No.
He's healthy too. He's pretty fucking big. You got them gloves on? Probably need a neutral while you. Drag's backed off. Get up.
Holy shit, he's not that small.
What's that bill?
What a beautiful fish. He's about 180, 200 kilos.
Oh no!
Oh no. Oh, he's lit up.
That put-
There you go, mate.
got him pretty quick. He's bigger than we thought.
Yeah.
Got get that hook out or what?
Good. Alright mate, swim back down to the bottom. You're free. What a fish. Going. He's going.
Righto, so I'll tell you what's happened there. We got the tag in the fish. Had hold of the leader, Bryce had hold of the leader. Got him up in an hour and he was a good fish, just high drag. Heavy drag got him up, short fight, got the tag in, had hold of the leader and then he just went off, we couldn't control him. Just two of us on board, it's hard work, I tell you what. If you want to find a game fish, they're it, they're number one. I don't care what anyone says. But we couldn't hold him. I only had my hand ripped off and he went down again. What happened to the rod? You can show the rod over here. The leader wrapped around the roller when he went. And he's busted our big custom stick. Transfer another 40 minutes forward and I got him back up with bloody high drag, I reckon mid-20s. He just dug in deep, he didn't want to come back up. Got him up, got the hook out, got some more footage, and he swum down. He swum way well, which is what we love. That's our second tag broadbill for the year.
It's only March.
It's only March. We're down a rod, but...
Yeah, he would have been 200, wouldn't he?
I reckon he was 200.
Yeah, he was fat as. We originally called him for about 180. It's hard to tell when they're in the water, but... Yeah, he would have had to be 200.
Get him up 1 hour and get the tag in for a fish that size.
And the circle hook too, like, that's got him pinned in the corner of the mouth. There's no J hooks ripping their guts out, you get the full fight. We've used J's before, a couple of years ago, like, and you get short fight times. It's not, you don't get the true fight from the fish. Rip their guts out. Yeah, it's crap. So all we use now is circles, and we haven't missed with the hookups. So yeah, circle hooks are definitely the go. I think it's only maybe 12 o'clock, so we'll drop one more bait.
We've got another rod.
Yeah, we've got another rod. Only thing is, it's 37 kilo. We only like using 60 kilos, so when you get a fish like that, it's about 200 kilos, it's hooked in the corner of the mouth, you can actually get him up instead of fighting him all day. Even still, it's hard work, but if you get 37 kilo sticks, 37 kilo line I should say, it's fucking adds a lot of time onto the fight, but so there we go. Nice little will be alright. There we go again.
Yep, there's no time to celebrate. Just get straight back into it. Unfortunately, we're on the light gear this time. But see if we can get another one.
Light gear, we mean it's 37 kilo, like I said before, but even that it's a Tiagra hyper rod.
Sword model, so.
Sword model, but yeah, it's I don't know. They don't have a lot of balls with them, do they? They definitely don't have the power like that big custom stick of ours does. Just when you need that little bit more fucking oomph.
That big girl's caught some fish. She's not just for show. She's caught some big fish. Just as we have a beer and reflect on that fish, I think it's pretty important to have the third member on the boat. It makes it a lot easier. We're missing our main man at the moment, Brad. He had some jobs on, but Mason and Daniel Paul have done it for years. There's two on board, tagging swordfish. It's unbelievable really how good of a job they do, because that's not easy. We just got punished beside the boat. I don't know how good the footage of it's going to be, but it's pretty stressful, especially when they come up green like that.
Righto, the wind's picked up a bit, but we're just doing our last drop now. Nothing came from that last drop. No bites or anything, but it's about, what is it? It's 2:15, so that bait's just hit the bottom. we'll probably give it 45 minutes to an hour and see if we get a bite. If not, that'll be it, I reckon. We'll go in and get packed up and head home, but we'll see what happens in this next hour.
Righto, so just while we're backing up on another bait here, wanted to talk about the new charts we've got on the Garmin screens. It's pretty impressive, really. They've got the relief shading charts which we've picked up, and it shows all the detail on the bottom of the shelf. A lot of our saw marks we've deleted that aren't any good. We've just kept the good ones, and I'll show you. You see the trenches, what I call the trenches on this shelf? A lot of our sword marks are actually smack bang in them. So what we've done with the new mark, where I caught that sword today, was drop the bait in one of them, and bang, got one. So that's what we're looking for at the moment. If you get on the Active Captain app on Garmin, you can buy these charts. We use them for a stripy trumpeter and blue eye as well. It's pretty cool, really. Be able to see what's going on down there like that. All the way along the coast, along the shelf, there's awesome trenches like that. I was pretty amazed that all our old sword marks that we had before we had these charts are all in them trenches. All their sword marks where we've caught swords. What's going on back there?
No, just checking it.
Yeah, so I think that's pretty cool. Definitely worth getting if you can get hold of these charts. Bit of a game changer.
Righto, that's it for the day. Nothing come from that last drop. It's still good to get that swordfish in our second drop of the day. Like, that was a bloody unreal fish. It was an absolute brute. He just, he was hard work, but that's why we do it. That's why we come out here and chase these things. They're just gladiators, and they're just unreal. Ethan's just packed up the last bait, and yeah, he put it in a Ziploc bag, and we're about to reuse that when we go into a comp next weekend. Going in a 3-day comp, so that should be fun. Yeah, we're gonna head in now, get packed up, and make the 3-hour drive home. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Any last words?
Nah, let's bring on this sword comp. Try to do it all again. Over and out.